Hello and welcome to this edition of Market Headstart. Well, my name is Jananda and today I'm going to take you through all the factors as well as stocks which will move the markets on Monday, that is 16th of December. Well, before we go ahead and talk about what's going to really happen in today's trading session, let's also wrap up what happened in the week gone by. Well, if you look at the week gone by, it was a strong week for Indian markets, and why we say that is because both Sensex and Nifty climbed more than 1.39% or around about 1.4%. Now, mixed performance was seen in the broader market. The mid-cap index was up by 1.1%, while the small-cap index was down by 0.05%. But the good part is that both Sensex and Nifty are back above their crucial resistance levels. That means, for Sensex is back above 41,000, while Nifty50 not just reclaimed 12,000 levels, but also 12,050 and 12,080. Now, remember, if you 12,081, 82 was one of the swing high which was seen in the markets in the week gone by, in fact in the last 10 days. So definitely that is one positive sign. Another positive sign is that on the global front, US and China has reached some sort of a phase 1 deal at this point in time. So that is giving some bit of positive momentum to markets, not just for India but across the globe. So that is one big news. Apart from that, on the domestic front, comments from the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Friday is something which is really boosted sentiment in terms that economy is on track and the measures which is introduced by the government are yielding results. One of the measures that the Finance Minister highlighted was the FDI flow, which has now touched $35 billion compared to around 30 odd dollars in the year ago period. So definitely that is another big positive sign that foreign institutional investors, or at least the foreign money, is coming into the Indian markets. Apart from that, she also emphasized on the liquidity that is there in the system, and obviously the loans that have been dispersed to boost the investment cycle in the economy. I think a couple of these points are really positive for the economy, and the results of which will start reflecting in the next few quarters. Apart from that, if we look at how Nifty is placed in terms of technicals, well, Nifty formed a long bullish candle on the daily candlestick charts as well as on the weekly charts as well. Now, the good part is that even though we are trading above 12,050 and 12,080 levels, given the fact that we are closing towards the end of the year, there could be some more bit of volatility that could be seen in the markets. But as long as we are trading above 11,850 levels, I think bulls have got nothing to worry. That's what most technical experts are suggesting at this point in time. So it's either buy on dips kind of market. If in case you do get a dip at this point in time, it should be used to accumulate quality stocks or maybe go long on the markets, because the next possible target for the Nifty is 12,158, which is the record high level for the index, and above that the next bit of resistance will be placed at 12,200 and 12,300 levels. Now, if you look at the rupee, now rupee closed flat on Friday's trading session, and foreign institutional investors were also net buys in the Indian markets for around about over 100 odd crores. Now, let's also look at the stocks which will be in focus based on the news flow. Now, the first stock that we have on the list is Sun Pharma. Now, the US FDA has conducted a good manufacturing practices, that is GMP inspection of Sun Pharma Industries Halol facility from December 13 as per the company release. AU Small Finance will be in focus. Now, the AU Small Finance Bank said Singaporean Sovereign Wealth Fund, that is Temasek, through its wholly owned subsidiary CAMS Investment Pte. Has invested around about 525 crores in the lender by conversion of warrants. Apart from that, Reliance Industries will be in focus. Now, RIL acquired 51% or 51.78% stake in Asteria Aerospace for rupees 23.12 crores. Apart from that, well, to make your day more profitable, we also spoke to Angel Broking, and they've given us two recommendations for today. Now, the first stock that they have on the list is Balrampur Chini. Now, that's a buy for a target of 203 and a stop loss of 153.70. LNT, now that's also a buy for a target of 1355 and a stop loss of 1278. Now, remember, both these stocks, these are not intraday trading ideas, but more of a position play. So in case you initiate any positions based on these recommendations, well, do consult your financial advisor. Well, thanks a lot for tuning into this edition of Market Headstart, but do stay log on to moneycontrol.com for more on news, business and economy.